Today is January 24th, 2018. I had the opportunity to provide a town hall presentation to update everybody relative to our current status and efforts. I started with a brief comment about the sudden loss of our police chief, Tom Ingalls. We're all grief-stricken with his unanticipated loss. Marvelous man, tremendous contributions across the university here and across the UT system and really policing around the world. We'll miss him tremendously. I had a chance to review progress with facilities, our facilities plans and programs to bring new facilities, bring renovations in support of our education, research, and patient care programs are all on track. We're very excited with developments on the Galveston campus, League City campus, to allow us to expand operations. We've got some clinics that were damaged with Harvey that are now back online. So in general, a good report with regard to our facilities programs. Asking that we get some input relative to Mondays in March. Every year we ask our executive vice presidents to provide Mondays in March presentations. March is halfway through our fiscal year. We use the opportunity to talk about where we stand relative to our goals, our plans for the rest of the fiscal year, as well as early thoughts about plans for the next fiscal year. This year we're asking that people submit ideas or requests for information, things they'd like to see covered in those presentations to their EVP or to me in my office. So please keep those cards and letters coming in. We'll see if we can cover questions or areas of concern during the course of those Mondays in March presentation. I spent some time talking about our current financial situation. We're off target. We're not where we plan to be. Some significant drivers are the passage of Hurricane Harvey at the beginning of this fiscal year, which has put us about $10 million in the hole. And then whether it's due to Harvey or some problems with forecasting or some combination, we haven't seen the same sorts of cases that we saw in the last fiscal year. Of course, we use our prior year's performance to forecast the next year's performance. And because we forecast too much revenue relative to what we produced, it's created a budget hole for us. So I had the opportunity to talk about some of the things that we're doing in terms of trying to accelerate clinical activity, accelerate delivery of more acute patient care services, obviously asking everybody to continue to look at expenses, to control them, even consider putting off some things that we had planned for this year if they're not absolute priorities, so we can crawl into this financial hole and get back towards plan. That gave me the opportunity to talk about the fact that right now healthcare is challenged. Reimbursement is pretty steady or in some cases falling. Expenses are going up. Medical inflation is higher in general than the regular inflation rate. So great organizations all across the country, similar to UTMB, are struggling financially. We face those same sorts of challenges. And so even when we get beyond this current financial challenge, we need to be thinking about how we continue to accomplish our mission goals, but do it more effectively and efficiently. Finally, I had a chance to do some recognition today, provide some Way to Go awards, and also provide recognition for some great teamwork in some of our clinical delivery sites. I encouraged our managers to do that on a regular basis, to even just colleagues, recognize colleagues for great work, thank them for what they're doing in support of the work unit. Recognize accomplishments in their personal and professional lives. It makes us all feel better about what we're doing. It helps us get through the tough times and remember that we have one big team, one big family here that needs to continue to work together well. We all have an important role to play as we work towards improving healthcare now and well into the future. So that was the focus of the town hall today. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you want more information, please go out and look at the slide sets. And as always, I'm happy to answer any questions you have about anything in the town hall presentation or anything that you see or hear about UTMB's progress. Thank you very much.
UTMB Health, working together to work wonders.